Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right.
How does cross wands...
You show up, I match you with other duelists. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist. And to liven things up,
Of course. Dueling...
I agree. Besides, in crossed wands, you can duel. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel. So, care to...
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Lumos. Leviosa.
Don't shy away now.
Reparo. Leviosa.
You're better than that!
Is that all you've got? Come on.
What to do? Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up.
Brilliant. Count...
I shall. And as a fully initiated member, very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me. Again, congratulations on your first... Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next...
Why, yes it is. I've got... Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Accio. Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
That's all you've got? Yes!
Don't shy away now.
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa. There goes my wager.
Expelliarmus.
Better than that!
Leviosa.
Find the one.
Come on.
I could never duel like that.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
The other duelists have already taken notice of you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I?
Of course. I'll fetch it and get ready to have a try now.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them,
Accio!
that's it!
Levioso!
Nicely done!
Levioso! Accio!
Excellent form! I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than...
Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor.
Glad to hear it.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at cinema. Your spellcasting has... I would rather we not end today's lesson with... Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate. And keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio. Revelio.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello. I've heard all about you, of course.
I suppose it must seem that way.
I'm going to presume your reputation You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor...
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but...
Exactly. I wish more... Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me Anyway, to make...
The hidden hub on?
Yes. Rumor has it that the hub... It's supposedly so overrun now. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some...
Very well.
Grand.
Herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather... You must continue to work with her and your other professors. That said, I don't wish to postpone our... So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restrict...
But, Professor,
I shall find you when I've completed whatever...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio. Sebastian.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw... Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something
Ranrock? And when were you...
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack.
A portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell us.
Understood. Your secret's safe.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned...
And I am. Meet me outside the library.
Thank you.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak. Give it a try. We must remain unseen. Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key.
I said I'd get you in.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost.
Revelio.
Don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you...
Revelio!
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Accio!
Levioso!
Reparo! Accio!
Levioso!
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble.
I have a way with the faculty. I like having friends who... Now go. Good luck in your... Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo!
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it! Revelio. Where might this lead? Revelio. Protego. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Protego. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio! Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Incendio! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bacar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Travel broadens the mind.
Accio! Levioso! Reparo! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... You accessed the restricted section? But...
Fair enough. In fact, the book...
I want to hear everything. First... Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here.
I think I know, sir. I saw
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right.
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did.
Why those memories? Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted.
What will you tell...
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the minister. My instinct is to follow the path we are on.
I understand. I'll see what...
Good. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're...
You've done exceptionally well. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.